Call me crazy. I'm sticking with LastPass. Hey there, this is Tom with Tom's Tech Show, and if you can see around me, my studio is getting torn down and broken down and boxed up as we get closer to our Cal exit move. Um, we're about 6 weeks, I think, away from doing all that. So that's no stress, no stress. It's going to be fine. We're going to be in a great place, 5 acres, lots of space, trees, quiet, little creek running down down the the property there. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. So that's nice. But today, of course, or this week, we had a big thing come out about LastPass having 7 trackers. I mean, if you actually think that there isn't any software out there, system out there that isn't doing some kind of tracking, some kind of monitoring, some kind of analytics, something that is gathering data, you're probably insane. Okay, so although 1Password supposedly has none, so I've used that before. It was a little bit quirky, but Dashlane has some, RoboForm has some, Bitwarden has 2. So all of these things want to keep track of data. They want to keep track of this information. There's some Google trackers that handle some analytics. There's some that collects your smartphone make and model, and whether biometric security has been enabled. So these are some natural things that you would want to keep track of. If you get support calls from users that are posting support calls, and there's a few users that are posting an issue about a Xiaomi phone or something like that, how many of those are going to be out there? You can go and quickly check your database. If you get a problem from an Samsung new S21 phone, and there's a problem, that you're going to have to jump on, because from your user installation, there's a problem. We need to fix this. We need to get on it, because they know how many phones and what's going on, out there with how many people have that smartphone. All that makes sense, right? You can, so there's this thing they added to their thing, is you can go to account settings, show advanced settings, and privacy. So let's do that. So let's go to here, click here, the little gear, click account settings, come here, click show advanced settings, and then just jump all the way down to the bottom of the page, and you can turn off keep track of login form and history, which I think I want to keep that on. But help improve LastPass, we can click that. Send anonymous error reporting data to help improve LastPass, we can turn that off. So that will turn some of those things off, some of those tracking things off in your LastPass. Okay. So did we know this was coming? Of course we knew this was coming. Why? Because log me in. That's why. So way back when, I remember using this application called Hamachi. I would hook it up between my computer, my friend's computer. We would play games over it. We would send files and stuff over Hamachi. And once Log Me In acquired Hamachi, short time after that, Hamachi was killed off. Or you had to pay a ton of money for this VPN connection that used to be free. So then shortly, I think it was 2014, I think, Log Me In, the free version of Log Me In, you used to be able to connect to your computer at home, do some things. I need a file, I need to see what's going on my computer at home. You used to be able to connect and do that for free for a couple of computers. Okay, that's fine, that's cool. Well, boom, suddenly, nope, you can't do that. 1 week, they give you 1 week notice, poof. Now you got to upgrade to Pro or you're dead. So they've done this in the past. The price for LastPass, I think, has actually tripled since LogMeIn has taken them over. So we know that is going on. So until it gets to a certain price point, because that's the big thing, is the price point, to where, the value, the cost value, trade-off, it will get to be where it's prohibitive of it. Just like Evernote. I've been doing these things for note taking, and one of the ones is Evernote. Evernote has kind of priced themselves out, when I can use something like Notion for free and be able to synchronize and get it on all of my devices instead of like Evernote, which is I can do 2 devices, and the web page counts as a device. So that, gets to be really difficult and prohibitive from using it. We also know that LogMeIn owns GoToMeeting. I'm really waiting for GoToMeeting to come back and change their licensing plan to kind of mess everything up. I'm actually getting other meeting applications tested and going through them and seeing how well they work, testing them out with a couple of employees and stuff for different things because of LogMeIn's history. So I am watching this. I'm trying to, keeping track of what's going on and what the cost is going up to, what all these different, trackers and things that are on. And if it gets to a point where I don't think, it's worth it anymore, I think if there's too many problems, Steve Gibson from Security Now did review it all to see how well it works and that the security and everything is there. And maybe it's time. I sent him a tweet. We'll see what happens. Maybe this next Security Now or one down the road soon, he'll go and review that and go back to it and revisit it and see where we are with LastPass on a security level. I'm pretty sure that that's okay. It's just the cost and attitude and everything of the company may eventually take over and push pricing and everything else out of where we want it to be. So for now, I am sticking with LastPass. There's been several. In 2011, there was a security incident, discovers an anomaly in the network. 2015, there was a security breach, suspicious access. So 2016, there was another security incident. 2017, another security incident. 2019, a security incident. So Tavis Ormandy, a computer hacker, has been going through it, checking it over. So I think that part is good. This Tavis Ormandy thing, I think that is good. That means that there are people who use LastPass who are in the security kind of hacking, white hat hacking industry who are constantly tearing this thing apart. Just the fact that the security researchers are tearing this thing down and showing you what's in LastPass is a good thing. That means people are looking at it. People are bringing these things out, that they are aware of it, that security incidents in the application are being reviewed and pulled out by independent security audits. And LastPass has been active at repairing those and getting those fixed. If security researchers were putting out information that they found problems and LastPass was doing nothing, then that's a really big issue for me. So, okay. So I think we're okay with LastPass. I think it's going to be fine. Just calm down. Everybody just calm down. It's okay. So there you go. So I'm sticking with it. I do keep watch over it. Make sure, check the incidents, check the security notes and things like that all the time. So it's part of my regular job. And if I see anything, I will definitely report it. Yeah. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching and take care.